Hi, I'm Dr. Sodano, the Director of Clinical Support and Education at Avexia Diagnostics. Today, I want to talk to you about diagnostic testing that assesses for insulin resistance, prediabetes, and diabetes. Now, from a functional medicine perspective, it's important to know that chronically increased blood glucose can cause toxic effects on the structure and function of many organ systems, including the pancreas. Insulin resistance is a condition where an insulin becomes less effective at lowering blood glucose due to poor insulin binding at the cell's receptor. And it's important to know that aside from the negative effects of insulin resistance on glucose metabolism, insulin resistance also affects fat metabolism, causing accumulation of fat in the muscle tissue, the liver, the heart, and other organs. Now, aside from impaired fasting glucose and impaired glucose tolerance, insulin resistance and hyperinsulinemia are associated with dyslipidemia, increased fibrinogen, increased C-reactive protein, which means increased inflammation, and dysfunction of the endothelial lining of the arteries. When assessing for blood glucose regulation, the pre-built Avexia Comprehensive Diabetes Panel is the go-to blood test panel. Aside from the baseline biomarkers of blood glucose regulation, this panel also includes advanced biomarkers, such as C-peptide. Now, this analyte originates in the pancreas beta cells as a byproduct of the enzymatic cleavage of proinsulin to insulin. And low C-peptide levels occurs when insulin secretion is diminished, as in insulin-dependent diabetes, or suppressed as in a normal response to exogenous insulin. Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum is an elevation of C-peptide, and this can result from increased beta cell activity observed in an insulinoma. Other advanced biomarkers are the diabetes-related autoantibodies. Now, these antibodies include insulin autoantibody, glutamic acid decarboxylase autoantibody, and Zinc Transporter 8 autoantibodies. And also included in this panel is the NMR LipoProfile. Now, this panel goes beyond the standard lipid markers by measuring HDL and LDL particle size and number, as well as providing an insulin resistance score. I hope this information serves you and your patients well. Until next time, I wish you all the best personally and in practice.